Good afternoon. Okay, folks. So let's get stuck in before we waste any time. It's likely to be a fast-moving session. As you can see here, we've got this significant drop in the E-mini, and it's good morning, Konstantinos. Good afternoon. The thing that's really striking is this sharp downside in equity markets, volatility surging. Donald Trump is up and about. He's threatened Apple with 25% tariffs on any iPhones that aren't made in the US. And he's got frustrated with negotiations on tariffs with the EU, said it's moving too slow. And he's threatened 50% tariffs, I think, on June the 1st. So, pretty heavy stuff from Trump. Let's just see on June the 1st. And that is weighing across global equity markets. That's the major story. Apple, and if you just take a look at Apple, if we just have a quick look at them. This makes up 5% of the S&P 500. You can see it's down pre-market. We're currently down 3-4%. So that's what's going on. That's the major narrative, and you can just see that that's absolutely hit the equity market strongly. You can see we've got clear rhythm down. You can see you've got this move. You can see on the tick chart, you've got on balance volume moving lower, right? Price moving lower, volume, trying to push up. So very, very negative. And you can see here, look at that, buyers getting trapped there, even as the delta's trying to move lower. So what it means is it's a clear kind of sell bias. You can just see cumulative delta moving lower. And if you look at the session, we've got this value area, profile area low on the 5750 on the weekly chart. Price is just moving and tested, right? That's a good buy zone if we move down into there. You can see delta is negative for 12,000 contracts short. And what we're looking for, there's sort of major areas that I've highlighted here. If we just go to the 15-minute chart, right? This drop down to these areas here is tactical longs, this 5740 to 5720. If that breaks, that value area on the daily chart breaks, and we're looking for more selling. If we move back up to that 5815 clear shorting area, and if we move up to 560, another clear short zone. So that's what we've got. We've also got the VWAP there, could be very interesting. So we're watching that very, very carefully as we go through the session. If you just look at the
update from the German foreign minister is pushing for EU trade deal with India by year end. Just a News Squawk update regarding the upcoming UK bank holiday and Memorial Day holiday schedule in terms of how things will run on Sunday.
Look here, you got the value area low, and you see price found value earlier on in the session. Those Trump headlines just collapsed the market. You can see how quickly it just moved. Any retracement up there, any weak volume going up, we're looking for sellers, definitely, right? Further move lower, then we can look for some tactical long buyers coming in. So that's the outlook for the day. Now, rhythm clearly lower. The levels we've got marked, the important areas we've got marked. So let's just, if you have a look on the 5-minute chart, we'll have a look. I want to show you something in the tick chart as well. You can see on the 5-minute that we haven't really, you see like it's been sellers dominating the whole morning. Right now, if you just look on the tick chart, I'll show you a trade I got into on that headline. And I just want to show you, particularly Brian Constantinos Ryan, Right, the benefit of this now, I just want to get rid of that. I'm just going to get rid of that volume chart for now. All right, just to make it a bit easier on our eyes, really. Oh dear, right, hang on, let's just going to pull it up in a right. Okay, so what we're looking for here, right, we're looking for opportunities to get in short. That was the first kind of announcement from Trump. When Trump said that there was 25% tariffs on iPhones that weren't manufactured in the US, right? So we saw that coming in, and just noticed, I tried to get in here on a little short. First opportunity where you saw buyers trapped, on balance volume moving lower, cumulative delta moving lower. Took the first opportunity just out at break even, stretch second standard deviation, but a break even kind of trade. And then we got the other headline from Trump. There was one good opportunity that I just missed, and one opportunity I was able to get into for a very, very quick scalp. Now, if you look, you see how cumulative delta moving lower, the on balance volume moving lower, and you see here, got those buyers got trapped there. Now, that was 3 seconds to form that candle here. So it was very, very quick, couldn't quite get in. But it just goes to show you, you know, when you see these candles forming quickly, it's just telling you there's volume there. And the nice thing about it is here, there was an opportunity to get short just. Now I nearly did that just, but you know, by the time you've missed it, you know, it's like, you know, another 10 seconds and it's gone. All right, and then I was able to get in here when I got these pullback buyers here, right? Trapped, just as it was breaking through those lows, got in and managed to get a trade out of that. But if you so go to the 1 minute chart, do you see, all you see is that, right? So very hard to get in, but by, you know, hitting here, the 1 minute chart, all right, another opportunity down there, that was here at 12.56. 12.56. So you can see here, that was a great opportunity here. Here, this candle here. When those buyers here, right, got trapped here, and they got another little run down. On balance volume down, cumulative delta down. And you see there was one, you know, 2 opportunities to get in with trap buyers. But when you looked at it on the 1 minute, there was no opportunities. Good morning, Mark. So do you see that, folks? Do you see that sort of benefit of having that on balance volume just there? Yeah. Now, what you have to be careful on a day like this is, you know, that's $1,000 just like that. So you've got to be careful. Hey, Mark. So you've got to be very careful today and just look for a really clear, good opportunity. And we really want to see the, you know, the on balance volume and the cumulative delta moving together in tandem. You can see it starting to flatten out and starting to try to pick up. So we want to see them really moving together in tandem to get that opportunity. On balance volume, cumulative delta, all pushing up. And we have got a break now of that level. So you've got a break now. Sellers, clear above those sellers, above the 5799, because you've got the big round number 5800. So clear above that. And then I think that's a buy. Let's see. Let's see what we get, if we get anything. Cumulative is a bit flat for my liking. On balance volume is pushing up, that's good. Yeah, no. See this.
Just another update from Ukraine. President Zelensky, he said
Capping
he expects
prices for
exchanges will continue on Saturday and Sunday.
That big round number. Oh yeah, S2 pivot point. Nice one there, Jam. Yeah, you just sort of just up in there. We need to sort of have a little bit of more conviction that we're going above this. Above those highs would be fine if we can get above them. Right, took a quick buy there. Okay, just taking that out. Quick move, not getting the conviction I wanted to see. Get above those sellers will go again. Yeah. Okay, on the 1 minute, that's quite attractive now. Buyers pushed above these sellers, so pull back to there, look for buyers. But just be careful around this VWAP area. And the cumulative delta is flat and the on-balance one is moving lower, so just haven't really got the conviction there. And this is the opening range breakout here at the 15 minute. So if you look at the 15, right, this is key area here. So let's see what we can get, if anything. Whether we get a break of this on volume. Let's have a look. Right. Let's go for that. Okay, couldn't quite get it. Okay, I'm gonna go for this here. Right, go another breakout attempt. No. Okay, Delta starting to move lower now. This looks like a pullback into this zone. On balance volume moving lower, cumulative delta moving lower. Pushing under the VWAP. Yeah, just interesting. That last little trade was nice with those buyers getting trapped on the 15. Pushed lower, moved up to that area. And you can see there on that 5-minute chart, we just moved up to the daily VWAP. And so that was a nice area. I tried to go long with the breakout. When that failed, sellers trapping those buyers here. So went short and just took profit off at the lows. See you later, folks.